Hey, what's good, faithful? It's your boy AB, and it's the Bay to LA, man. Little Niner talk. We got a few updates over the last few days, so I wanted to get out here and get with y'all real quick, tap in with the faithful. So, the main thing the first thing I wanted to address and talk about was Talanoa Hufanga, man. I seen a update that he should be ready for training camp and he'll be ready to go, and that just made me think about some of the things I've been seeing lately about him, man. I've been watching, as a Niner, we watch a lot of podcasts, we watch a lot of content. We try to see what's going on with our team 24/7. So with doing so, I came across some pretty prominent people that are in the 49er, content creators and all that YouTube and stuff. And these guys were saying basically that they believe the 49ers should look to maybe getting rid of Hufanga or, start looking ahead basically, in that, maybe we should get someone else to replace him. And I disagree. It's like sometimes we get caught up in the moment and we don't know what we're saying, man, as fans. And I think that's what I've been seeing with some of these fans, because this is Talanoa Hufanga, man. He's an all pro safety. He's young, he's vicious. He'll lay you out. He'll pick you off. He does all those things. So I don't understand where we as fans should think that we should replace him because he had a major injury. In this new era of the NFL, a lot of players get these ACL injuries, and a lot of them come back and be just fine. And I feel like that's going to be the case with him. I don't think that we need to do any of that. And I'm pretty sure the organization doesn't feel that way either. He is going to be coming up on an extension, so that's going to make things tricky. So we're going to have to see how he goes this year. But he's saying that he's going to be ready at the beginning of the season. So we got to let it play out and see how it goes. But to sit here and make it like we should replace him, nah, let's not do that. He is an all pro safety. He is young. He's just as good as it comes. So I don't agree with that. And, I understand, some people may feel that way, but I don't agree with it. You know what I mean? I'm rocking that. I'm rocking that right now. I'm throwing them tees up for him because I know what he brings. He brings so much. He's like Palomala 2.0. You know what I mean? He is vicious and fearless. And as a USC guy, I love that guy, man. I watched him, and now I'm watching him with the Niners. I was heartbroken when he got that injury. You know what I mean? So he's gonna come back, and he's gonna come back hard. So to sit here and be like we should get rid of him, or he might be a liability, and they were even saying, oh, he's taking a step back and he's falling off a little bit. You know, he, he did take some, he did have some issues, but what player doesn't, man? I'm tired of everybody acting like players should be perfect, like players can't make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes, and with Talanoa Hufanga, he's going to make some because of the type of play he does. He's aggressive, and the coaching staff gave him the green light to be aggressive. So yes, there's going to be some mistakes. Yes, he's going to bite a few times, but that's part of the game. Nobody is perfect. At the end of the day, you just want to make sure that you're efficient and that you're getting your job done, and that's what he does. So all this talk about replacing him and him falling off and him being a problem with his contract, I'm not trying to hear any of that. I'm not trying to hear any of it. They said Hufanga will be ready for training camp. He's going to team up with Jair Brown, and we're going to have one of the best safety tandems in the entire NFL. I love Jair Brown. That's probably going to be one of the next jerseys I get. I'm debating now if I want to get that Debo one, but I'm going to get the Jair Brown because I love that kid, and my last name is Brown, so that makes it even sweeter. I can rock a jersey with my last name on, and I didn't have to customize it. So I like that. So we're going to see what happens with that. But don't get it twisted, fellas, ladies and gents. Talanoa Hufanga is the truth. He is an all pro, and do not doubt him or disrespect him. We riding with him, right? We're going to have the best safety tandem out there next year. Just watch. So the other thing I wanted to address was these new NFL rule changes. I've seen a lot of people upset, a lot of comments on that, a lot of commentary. You know, I think that hip drop tackle ban is garbage. but I know some people are upset and said, oh, I don't like this, and I'm not gonna. The NFL is soft, and I'm not gonna watch it. I get it, but it's at the end of the day. Look, man, this is what they're implementing, player safety. So we just got to roll with it. I'm not gonna stop watching because of that. Yeah, it's turning into flag football, but hey, I'm still a Niner. I'm not gonna stop watching my Niners because of what the NFL is doing. They've made it a lot harder. Like, what are they gonna do? But at the same time, think about the players we have. Your Debo's, your McCaffrey, Kittle, Aiyuk. What do? Yak, right? So with that, it's gonna benefit us as well. You can't tackle. You got to tackle them guys from behind, right? You can't hip drop them. You can't pull them down like that. You do it, it's gonna be a flag. So it's a give and take thing. It sucks, but at the same time, look, we're gonna benefit from it too. I don't like it, but so what if I don't like it? So what if you don't like it? If we don't like it, the NFL made this rule, so we got to roll with it. The other one is the kickoff rule. That's interesting. I've watched the XFL. I always thought it was interesting how they did the kickoff. So they're implementing that into the NFL next season, and we'll see how it goes. One thing I think it can open up is you might have a debug back there more often. You know what I mean? Somebody that can break 30, 40 yards on just something like that, since it's not going to be as dangerous and it's not as you're not risking your player as much if you put them out there for the kickoff return. We lost Ray McLeod, so we're gonna have a need at that position. With the new rules, I think that position can help. It can help our players or whoever we have back there, because we have a lot of players that could. I wouldn't say a lot. I'm sorry. We have players that can fill that position. Debo, you know what I mean. Bell. It just depends, man. We have players that can fill that position. Even like someone like Mitchell that doesn't get a lot of carries. I could see him back there filling a couple of those and seeing if he can break. So it's going to open up some opportunities for us. I'm looking forward to it. And the last thing I wanted to address is of course, the Aiyuk. That's of course the big, that's the big thing right now. So with Aiyuk, I don't buy into all the hype. I don't buy into all the everyone, getting all crazy about his emojis and what he said. And man, this is just a new era, man. This is what these kids is gonna do. They want their money, so they're gonna they're gonna throw a fit to get it. I'll delete all my Niner content. Okay, we'll delete it. What does that mean? Debo did it. Okay, what did that mean? Debo went and signed his contract, and the fans, we love Debo. So that's just part of the thing, man. So y'all got to chill with all this Aiyuk talk, and he's getting traded, and he's a diva, and we don't need him if he want to be here. When did the man say he didn't want to be here? Yeah, he said, what, money talks, bullshit walks. That's true. That's really what it is. And he ain't saying that the Niners are bullshitting him or not giving him whatever. He's just out here trying to apply pressure so he can get paid. I'm not mad at that. But at the end of the day, he is under contract. He has a whole nother year he has to perform under, and he doesn't hold the cards. So it's up to the 49ers and him to get it done. But Brandon Aiyuk does not hold the cards in this situation, and I believe he knows it, and that's why this is what we get out. This is a new era of negotiations. We'll go to Instagram, Facebook, whatever, post some stuff, so our team can be like, oh man, what does that mean? Does he want to leave? Is he trying to leave? No, he just wants to get paid. He'd be a fool to want to leave the number one, number two offense, whatever you want to call it, in the NFL with Brock Purdy. Those are two young guys that can get the job done and grow together for years to come. So, the grass ain't always greener, and I don't truly believe that he feels that way and he wants to be traded. I think he wants to be a Niner, but he wants them to pay him, and he wants them to pay him soon. But if they don't, understand he is still under contract. He is still under contract. So we'll see how this plays out. It's a lot going on with that. But I truly believe the 49ers, as John Lynch said, they're not looking to trade him. and they're not looking to get away from this. They have when you have a dynamic combo like that, you don't just walk away from it. You don't just say, "Well, we'll draft someone else in the first round or second round and he'll replace him." No, Shanahan has proven year after year that he does not, for one, trust rookie second year receivers. And for two, there's a lot that comes with this offense. So you can't just come in and think you're gonna get it, or we get a first round rookie and he's just gonna. No, he's not gonna. He might be able to do some of the things Aiyuk does, but he's not gonna be able to replace him. We are a Super Bowl contending team. We were in the Super Bowl. We came this close to winning. So what? We just gonna throw out our best wide receiver and hope that we draft someone that's about it? Nah, that's not happening. So we'll see what happens. I hope that we keep him. I feel like I know that we'll keep him. And, it's just all tactics. But them boys, BA and Purdy, that's where it's at. That's where they're going to cook. So we're going to see what happens, man. And Shanahan said he ran into Aiyuk and Cabo. So you better believe that they had some talks. And everyone's feeling very confident. And it's just reminding me of Debo. He was throwing a hissy fit. Deleting the Niners and all this other stuff and asking for a trade. And look at him now. He's a Niner. He love this. And we love him. So just understand that this is just how it goes, man. But we're going to be back. And it's going to be a crazy offseason with the draft because we got to see what we do. We've done well in free agency. And I'm excited. We got a long time. So we going to, we got a long time to the season go, so it's going to be a lot of speculation, a lot of days where we're bored. But look, we coming back, baby. We coming back. We coming strong. Next year is do or die. I've been saying that. I'm going to be throwing them T's up too. So let's go, check me out, guys. I hope y'all enjoy the content. Like it, subscribe. It's going to get better as I go, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm just in these beginning stages, baby. I'm in the beginning stages. And if y'all on my 49er Faithful page, y'all rock with me. So y'all already know, man. Let's get it, though. So I'm going to be out. I'll probably give y'all another update when we have some more stuff to talk about. I'm going to try to go live, man. I hope y'all get down with me when I do that. But until then, man, I'm throwing them T's up, baby. I'm out. Check me out. It's your boy AB from the Bay to LA. Let's go. I'm out.